that, we're going to go wrap that up. We're going to talk about a couple other NFL topics, and et cetera. We're going to call the thing a little rapid fire, have some comments about some things going on up in the league. Welcome to Rapid Fire, where we go through a couple of events very quickly, talk about them, get rid of them, and go on to the next. First thing up, surprise so far of the NFL season.
I got to go with the Atlanta Falcons.
Woo.
Defensively.
Yeah, okay.
Unbelievable.
Arizona Cardinals. Who would have thought it?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I'm going to go with a surprise that I know wasn't a surprise to me, but a surprise to everybody. The Patriots stinking it up like they are right now. Next, who's the best rookie quarterback in the league right now?
Oh, that's a tough one. It depends how you want to measure it. They've all got something they did well. They all got something they did bad.
Hold on, so what has Brandon Wheaton done well?
He won.
Won what?
Oh, wait, I was thinking Cleveland. I was thinking he got me on Seattle. Brandon Wheaton, okay, you don't take him out of the argument then.
Okay, all right. What about you, Ray? Best rookie?
It's Robert Griffin III.
Oof.
As far as quarterback, he's got his team playing. He's not the reason why his team's lost games.
I'm gonna go with Andrew Luck. Only for one reason only. That his team is pretty much garbage outside of Reggie Wayne, and they still putting up numbers. RG3 got weapons. Let's not get it twisted now. He got a great defense, well, not great, a really good defense. They just lost to both their DNs. And let's not be real, that Cincinnati game, he is part of the reason why they lost. He did put 2 on the turf. Well, I mean, one was a design option play, but I mean, let's be real. So I'm gonna go with Andrew Luck just because he has less mistakes. He has more mistakes, but he has less to work with. Oh, the loss of Revis, what JD said. Did it go from Revis Island to loss?
When you're the best player on the defense and you're gone, that's half the game you play.
Oof.
It ain't about one guy. Just to switch up the looks, go a little bit 4-3, go a little bit 46.
Yeah, we can't even decide who your quarterback is.
I know who the quarterback is. You might not know, but I know who the quarterback is.
I don't think it's that bad. I think I agree with Ray. I mean, the 49ers lost Patrick Willis last year for 3-4 games. Grant came in, filled him admirably, and he's the best team. Hell, Patrick Willis may be the best defensive guy in the league almost, and he still filled in, and they still went 13-3. I think the Jets are done for more reasons, not because of Revis. Next one we have going up here, the best quarterback in the NFC West.
There's no such thing.
What about you, Ray?
This is an easy one for me. I might not like it, but it's Sam Bradford.
Woo! Because he threw for 300 yards
Nah,
against the Redskins?
I look at the size, how he throw, what he's working with offensively. He don't got a Larry Fitzgerald. He don't got an overpaid Sidney Rice. He got Danny Amendola. And I'm going to give it to him 16 targets, and he getting 15 catches. It's Sam Bradford.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to take the homer out of it. I'm going to be real. I'm probably going to have to agree with Sam Bradford. Taking the homer out of that, I mean, Alex Smith, we know, is a product of, not a product of, but a product of how well he's coached by Jim Harbaugh. We look at Russell Wilson, you throwing 10 to 15 times a game. We know Marshawn Lynch, Skittle Man, is the reason why you're successful. And we look at Arizona. Oh, sorry, we don't need to go to Arizona. Next topic. The Braves winning the wild card. What you think?
I think it's great. It's a great way for Chipper Jones to go out. This is like a storybook story. I mean, he came with his team. He's leaving with his team. Hopefully it makes noise. I don't know if they're going to go all the way. They've always been borderline all year, just this side of good enough to get in. Maybe they can ratchet up right now.
Ratchet up now. Braves will lose that first game in the wild card playoff, and they won't advance past that.
As a Nationals fan, I'm actually a little bit afraid of the Braves in this regard and sense only. They've been hitting. They've been hitting and they've been pitching. If they get in the single elimination game and win that hype they'll get from that, it may make them bats hot, make them arms hot. I'm a little afraid of the Braves because they have good pitching and good hitters. They haven't been consistent all year, but if it ratchets up, I mean, we did our article earlier.
But we have noticed that when it comes to regular season to postseason, the Braves go from DMX to Frank Ocean.
What's a king to him? So, with that being said, who wins the World Series?
Texas Rangers. I mean, third time's a charm. Don't hate.
Jeter gets his 6th ring. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, wow.
Jeter gets his 6th.
We're pitching.
CC Sabathia.
So CC's pitching every game of every series. I got you.
No, tell me if I'm wrong, but didn't Texas own the Yankees this year?
Texas won't even play the Yankees playoffs this year. Texas might lose that first round.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, wow.
To the Orioles.
Two.
I'm actually going to go probably with the Orioles. I hate to say that. I mean, I'm a DC guy, but before I was Nationals, I was an Oriole fan and / Yankee fan. I'm going to probably go with the Orioles to win the World Series on that one. Sleeper pick. What do you make of Rex Ryan saying Vernon Davis is the best tight end? Really, was it a shot at Gronkowski or actually reality?
Who knows what he says or why he says what he says? He just said. I think he just says stuff to get publicity, take the attention off his team, put it on him. Why?
Man, you trying, Rex? Go ahead.
I must be mistaken here, but did Rex lie? I mean, Gronkowski playing with Tom Brady.
That's true.
If he can't get you open, who can?
That is true.
They were playing with Alex Smith, who had more chances than any cat ever seen.
Watch your tone. I mean, you're not lying, but come on, man. You know how I feel about Alex Smith.
But Gronkowski that's 1 year. It's 1 year so far.
Let's put Vernon Davis 1 year with Tom Brady and see what them numbers.
That's true. A tight end running the 4-3. I mean, he has it similar in Hernandez. And Hernandez is not as talented as Vernon Davis.
What about the guy with the spleen injury who's been in the Pro Bowl every year since he's been drafted? Winton.
Come on, he's consistent, but he ain't gonna say the best. He ain't never been the best tight end in the league ever. Because Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez had that before Winton could even get in the conversation of that. So he ain't never been the best tight end in the league.
There's something about consistency. It's the Robert Ory thing all over again.
Oh, come on, man. Consistency.
Is Winton even the best tight end ever at Tennessee?
Oh, probably not. Okay, going on to the next one. What do you make of Meta World Peace saying the Lakers can go 73-9?
Maybe on his video game.
Wow. I mean, it was a video game, but Meta World Peace probably averages more than 9 points a game, though, too.
I noticed the league no longer tests for drugs. But they might want to reverse the decision when it comes to Meta World Peace. Because he's chiefing on something. 73-9? Isn't Kobe in like his 17th season?
Hey, man, you know Kobe put that...
the White Howard coming off a back injury?
Man, Kobe got that stuff in that knee. He good. That knee bionic, man. He went over to Germany. Them Germans like, we going to make your knee better. They put that thing in there, man. Kobe came back dunking like he was like 19,
He might go to Germany. He won't go back to Colorado, though. Unless it's on a road trip.
You know, that new sea out there, though. And the last topic of a discussion, and I'm only going to throw it here so we can laugh at JD.
Oh, damn.
How about the Mavericks?
The Mavericks have a tough year ahead of them. I am the biggest homer for this team. I don't see them winning the ring this year. I do see them making the playoffs. They got a lot of big names who can come together if they play to their if they play to what their names are.
Real quick. You just said I have them not winning the ring as if that was an option. Let me just go for a record so I can make sure that was
There's
heard.
talent on this team. All right, you know, sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then.
It happened too. We got beat them Heat.
Hey, all right. There are names here. If the names play like their names were when they were in their prime, this team would be a lot better than it's going to be. This team is waiting for the next year to try the free agency just like they did this year when it didn't work for them. Somebody just needs to say, hey, we're going to go sign with Dallas.
Big play.
Dallas is going into the season expected to be the 6th best team probably in the West. So I think as far as expectations go, the Dallas would be who we thought they were.
Right. I've always compared the Dallas Mavericks run to the championship like the Saints. It was great, cool story, but it won't ever happen again. And on top of that, unless Dirk Nowitzki decides he wants to play basketball again, because let's be real, he got that ring. He phoning in. Unless he decides he wants to play basketball again, the Mavericks just lucky enough you got an owner that's on Shark Tank. And that will be it for Rapid Fire. I want to thank everybody for listening out there. We really, really appreciate it. Remember, keep tuning in. We'll have a podcast up every Friday for you to pay attention to. Now let's get a second to give our shout-outs.
I'd like to give a shout-out to all my peeps in Dallas. Haven't seen in a long time. Can't wait to be back.
Want to give a shout-out to everybody who's been listening to us. Appreciate the feedback. Love the support. Appreciate it.
I'd like to give a shout-out to Effa, like I said, for the beat. June again for this mic. You are the mic in UnSportsMenMic conduct. I'd like to also give a shout out to everybody that's been following us, everybody that's been commenting, all the support we're getting. We're trying to do it really big. Pass it to a friend, get a friend to listen to a friend. And check out, we got a recent blog up here from JD about Robert Ory Hall of Fame chances. I got a blog coming from Tiger Woods that'll probably be posted this weekend. And we got one from Ray coming about Darrell Revis coming up real shortly. So thank you all for tuning in. And guys, this is the first show we've made it in 30 minutes or less. It's about the time.